So Flipgrid is one of my favorite ed tech tools to use in the classroom, and it is perfect for remote learning. So I thought I'd give you guys a little tour. I'm really fast as just to kind of give you the laydown of how it works. So this is my dashboard. This is where all of my activities are housed. And an activity in Flipgrid is called a topic. So you can build different grids. As you can see, I have lots of different grids for different tasks. This is my classroom grid. And within my classroom grid, these are my activities or my topics that I have for my students. So when you go into Flipgrid, you can create a topic simply by clicking that button that says Add New Topic. You give it a title. You can choose how long you want the students to be able to record for. You can type in some questions or some directions on what they're going to do. And then down here, you can add some activity to your topic by either recording a video of yourself, giving the directions. Maybe you add a fun GIF that's going to be eye-catching. You can also upload content from all of these different companies to have the students use. Then when you create your topic, it's actually going to come and look like this. Now this is the Educator Dashboard. This is what it looks like as a teacher. But if you were a student, I'm going to go in really quick and log in for you. This is what the dashboard looks like from a student point of view. You have your main bar right here. So as you can see, I have hidden all of my topics except these three for my students, because with remote learning, it's a lot easier to have, just what you need at the front. So here are my different topics that I've loaded in. You can see that some of the students have already responded to them. Then this is what a topic looks like created. So that section where you can actually type in different directions or activities. I typed in my activity. There's this amazing Immersive Reader, which when you click it, it'll actually take all of your writing and read it out loud to the students. They can choose in a different language or the speed of having it read. Here you could also choose to have a video. I chose a GIF, but you can have a video of yourself. And then this is where the students actually go in to record. When they record, it's as simple as clicking this button. The camera's going to come up. You can see me. Hi! You can do all sorts of things with these tools. You can put fun filters on your videos. You can add different kinds of text to your videos as you are working. You can add fun stickers to put on. You can even cover your face with them if you don't want to be seen. You can draw if you want to maybe connect different objects that you're talking about that's in your video. You also have a wonderful whiteboard blackboard feature where the students can write on and do their work. And you can do all of this while you're recording your video. You can also have as many videos running as you want, so they can clip them all together into one video. Now, as I said, you can see here that this one already has some responses. So these are the kids' videos and their selfies that they took. You can see in this topic, I actually made a video to talk to them. And then here are the responses. So I am actually the one that has responded to these students. Now, also, I'm going to go back to my Educator Dashboard. I want to show you, there are a lot of really cool features, but for remote learning, I think one of the best features to go to is the Disco Library. So here in the Disco Library, these are already activities that people have done and put in their own grids they're sharing with you. So for instance, 3 Emojis Book Talk. I can click on it. It tells me a little bit about it, how to implement it. And then if I want to use this in my Flipgrid today with my students, all I need to do is come up here, select my grid, and add. And then it will automatically come back and show up here in my grid with my students. So these are the basic features, I would say, of a Flipgrid, especially for remote learning. I don't think you want to get too in-depth with Flipgrid when you're first trying it. There are lots of other features, like you can share your grids, you can directly embed them into Teams, you can drop them into Google Classroom, share them on Remind. You can even just copy the link and drop it into an email, depending on how you're communicating with your students. There's also other actions where you can add guests to your topics. You could add your own lessons that you're creating for remote learning to the Disco Library to share with other people. This is a really good feature. It's the hide topic. So as you can see on mine, I already have some topics hidden. This is going to be great for students. So you can just have them seeing the topics you want at one time, and you don't have too many at once. So you can go ahead and start preparing ahead of time, but the kids don't necessarily see them until you change them to active. And there's a lot of other features, but I would say for remote learning and Flipgrid 101, this is just a basic walkthrough of how you can use Flipgrid to interact with your students. Please reach out at TheMerrillsEDU if you have any other questions or if we can be of any service. We also mentioned Flipgrid in our book, The Interactive Class, which you can find on Amazon. And if you go to our website on resources, you can get our free ebook, which also talks about Flipgrid.